Hello, hello. What is going on, everybody? What is going on? So, I really think that, when you're broke, when you lack budgeting skills, when you lack the proper resources, getting paid, it feels like a drug, man. It feels like a rush of dopamine, right? And let me explain. So, so in my personal experiences, there's been times where, I was broke, man. Like, talking about negative balance, low balance in my bank account, no money. I'm talking about surviving off of dollar dollar meals, man, dollar packs of tuna, man. Can't even put gas in the car for real. Gas, I ran out of gas on side the road type broke, like, man. And then when I get paid, I feel like I'm on top of the world. Like I just took a hit of the strongest drug, man. And I realized that if we need to carry that every day, man. Not just, we need to carry the feeling of not having money, but also the dopamine of having money. You know what I'm saying? We need to carry the pridefulness of, excuse me, the pridefulness. We got to carry the pridefulness of having money, even when we have no money. What I mean, let's say you just got paid, right? You didn't just get paid. You know you have bills to pay. You know you have expenses. You have to be mathematical with it. That's really the only way to get rich, is to be mathematical, you know? If you get paid, don't start doing things you would do when you was down bad broke. You had low balance. You had a negative balance. Live that same life and see how far it'll get you. All them times you go out to eat, as soon as you get paid, how about you stay down for a moment, Keep that money in the bank. It's like we'll get paid on Friday, Saturday and Sunday we'll splurge out. Let's say we get paid $1,000 Friday, right? Saturday and Sunday we go out to eat, we have fun. We spend $300 Saturday. Sunday we spend, let's say we spend $400. We spent $700 that weekend, and Monday we got $300 left. So now for that 2 weeks we got to make that 300 stretch, and that's just a low salary. But it's really all in perspective. It could be any amount. If you're blowing your check over the weekend, you're still going to end up the same. It doesn't matter if you make $5,000 a week or $500 a week. It's that lifestyle, man. Do you live the lifestyle that's appropriate to how much you make? And a majority of us really don't, right? A majority of us, either we have a low salary trying to live like we have a high salary. We have a middle salary trying to live like we have a high salary. We're trying to live those luxuries. It's a gap, man. And to become who we need to be, to get that financial freedom, we got to live uncomfortable, man. We have to live. If you're getting paid like you have minimum wage, if you're getting paid minimum wage, you got to live like you're damn near homeless. I'm talking about dollar meals, man. You don't need to be having fun going out. You got to get your life right. You got to get some certifications under your name. You need something. You can't just stay at that low income. And that's even going beyond lower income. If you have middle income, right? See where you can scratch off, extra money spent in different categories like dining. See if you can get a cheaper insurance. And this ain't just to say live like your home is, live below your means. Cause man, I just got paid today. And instead of just going out to eat, man, I budget. I'm trying to budget. I'm trying to prepare myself until I get paid the next time. and prepare myself again till I get paid the next time. I need that to become a habit of mine when I get paid, not just letting my money go wherever. Your money needs to have a place, right? Place to stay, a home. You don't just, when you get off work, you just don't go anywhere, drive around. You know, if you're going to the gym, if you're going home, if you're going to your girlfriend's house, you know where you're going to go. And that's what we got to do with our money, right? If we as a person, we know we got to get up early in the morning to go to work. After that, we got to go to the gym. Why don't we know where our money is going, right? Why don't we know we spend on average $300 and going out a month? Food not even that good. We can make it at home, right? So just like us as a people, we can be in places we don't need to be. Our money can be similar. So why not let's be smart with our money, right? Let's cook more, right? That'll help our pockets and help our body. We gotta control. It's all about control, man. That's really what my channel's about. It's controlling everything, controlling your reality. We gotta regain control, man. And this isn't something that can happen overnight. This isn't something that can happen in a week, a year. This is a lifelong commitment. Controlling your reality is a lifelong commitment. And I'm not saying there's days when you're not going to have control. There's days when you will be influenced by other people. There's days where you will slack, weeks, and I've had weeks like that. Just this past Christmas, man, I've been drinking, I've been smoking, I've been acting in lust, letting lust control me. I haven't been on my purpose. I haven't been reading. I haven't been working out. I've been waking up late, sleeping in late. It's hard to stay on that path when you got all this negative energy around you. And is it negative, or is it people that are just oblivious to what they got to do? I don't know, man. I'm just trying to make it for real. That's all I'm trying to do. And there's a lot of things I struggle with, man. Just yesterday, man, I let greed, man, gluttony is a problem I have with too. Just the other day, man, at work, I'm gonna tell you what I ate for lunch. I got a fish sandwich from Arby's. But before I did that, I went to Taco Bell. I got a cantina chicken quesadilla, a beef crunch wrap, and a chicken chalupa. Then after that, I went to Arby's, got a fish sandwich. That's gluttony, man. That's pure gluttony. I look back on that, I was pure gluttonous, man, just hungry. I just needed the dopamine. I wasn't even hungry. I just liked the way the food felt. That's being undisciplined, yo. And this not a channel where I'm gonna tell you to do right and I'm doing wrong. Yeah, I be doing wrong hella, bro. Like, another problem, masturbation, man. That's hard too. Porn, whatever you wanna call it, man. That's hard too, man. I'm a gooner addict. That's something I'm struggling with, being a gooner. So I'm working on it, though. Everything I'm trying to work on, trying to be better. A week before, I'm splurging out on eating, man. I was fasting. I fasted for, 48 hours, man? 48-hour fast while I was working out. I felt great. But what led it to the spiral, man, is we had a Christmas dinner at work, all types of food, and I had about 3-4 plates. Just smashing the plate, smashing the cake, the cheesecake, smashing the sweets, man. Just eating it all up. And that snowballed into me being undisciplined, me being inconsistent. That it only takes one time. It'll mess up your whole grind, bro. And now I'm trying to get back into it. It's like I grind hard for a week, 2 weeks, and it's just a span where I'm just not the opposite of grinding. I'm setting myself back. So that's the main challenge is I know how to be disciplined. I know how to lock in, but it's doing that for a month straight, 2 months straight is what I'm struggling with. And I don't want to wait until New Year's to do that, because forget all that New Year's resolution BS, man. Every single day you should have a resolution, not just for the new year. Because that's what happens, bro. The new year comes, we have all these new goals and all these new things, because we feel it's a new year, new me. But now, every day you wake up, you got to be a new person, bro. You got to improve. You can't wait till the new year. Because what happens, I give most people a week and a half. Okay, they grinding. Then after that week and a half, man, they're slowing down on their goals. By February, Valentine's tax time, by tax time, they're not locked in. And I'm not saying that's everybody, but majority people that make New Year's resolutions, bro, they not locked in. They're not grinding. Do it tomorrow. Do it today. Do it right now. Because that's really what it's about, man. Locking in not just New Year, every day, man. Knowing what you're going to do in the next hour, tomorrow, next week. You gotta have a timeline of your life, really, of where you want it to be. Just like in college, to get that certification degree you want, you have a path line of the classes you got to take to get there. And like to where you want to be in life, you got to have the same thing. Not just written down in your notes. You got to have it written down. You got to say it. You got to have it in your mind. And you got to take the steps. You got to take the steps to achieve that goal. Right? Like, I wanted to lose weight. I was 230. I started working out. I got to 180, man. I lost 40 pounds. Then I got comfortable. I stopped dieting. I stopped meal prepping. Now, how much do I weigh? I'm back to 220, man. From 230 to 180, back to 220. From 230 to 180 was discipline, consistency, grinding. And from 180 back to 220, undisciplined, inconsistent, no grinding. It's a vice versa. You gotta choose. You gotta choose which path you want to be on, man. It's not hard, bro. It's two roads you can take: the right one or the wrong one. The blue pill or the red pill. Which one you taking? Just like, man, it's a struggle, bro. I'm telling y'all where I'm faltering at, man. I'm not saying do this, do right, do this to become right. I'm telling y'all, this shit is hard. This shit is a struggle. I tell myself I'm gonna stop smoking. I'll not smoke weed for 2 weeks, 3 weeks. I get stressed about something. Life gets hard and I'm blazing up. And me blazing up one time will lead to me copping a pack and me smoking for a couple months, another month or two. It's like, man, I can't fall into the same loop. And you can't either. Excuse me, we gotta break the loop, man. We gotta break the loop. How you gonna break the loop? You gotta change what you do. The next step you do, you gotta change it. And it's gonna feel uncomfortable making a change. It's uncomfortable to make a change in the right, but it feels so good to do wrong. It feels so good to drink. It feels so good to smoke. It feels so good to eat unhealthy. It feels good to do those things, man. And that's why it's so hard. Because it feels so good to do the wrong thing. But it's hard to be consistent. It's hard to lock in. It's hard to tell somebody, man, I don't want no fast food. I don't want no soda. I'm not eating right now. I'm fasting. It's hard to tell somebody that because you're going to be met with backlash. You're going to be met with weird looks. People are going to judge you. And that within itself, judgment is something that you will struggle with, people judging you, yo. Cause I done told people I'm fasting, I'm not eating right now, and I've been met with side looks. Like, why are you not eating? Why are you fasting? You better eat, boy, before you die. Like, they don't. It's ignorance. And those same people telling you that are battling with diabetes, battling with health problems, and they're telling you not to fast, not to eat right. The same people telling you not to fast, the same people drinking sodas, eating fast food every day. And guess what? I just ate McDonald's last night. So I'm being transparent. I had a double quarter pounder, plain with bacon, and a large fry with a lemonade. Man, what am I doing? I'm not locked in. I'm trying to lock in, man. I gotta do this for y'all, and y'all gotta do this for me. We gotta do this for ourselves. It's so many temptations out here, yo. But that's just it. That was a little rant. About to get back to this little run, this little job. Y'all need to stay up. Y'all need to focus on the grind. That's it, man. It's control your reality. I'm Brandon. I'm grinding. I'm doing wrong, but I'm doing right at the same time. And y'all have a blessed one.